be calling you a radical. Mayday, 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 day. My flag's bigger than your flag. My flag's bigger than your flag. Fucking third world shithole America, the old USA, went off to Afghanistan. Yay, yay, war pigs to kill the Taliban. Nobody from Afghanistan laid a fucking finger on any of you. Went off to Iraq to get Dick Cheney and friends a big old sack. Went to Vietnam to kill the Viet Cong. Fucking boogeyman, boogeyman, boogeyman. They invented ISIS. How nice this. I like to watch Bob Dylan. He made a song called ISIS. Fucking the oligarchs, the old Russian Empire versus the British Empire. We started out as a British colony. Oh, we're a fucking old England British company. King Charles gonna be christened fucking your king on down the stretch on Derby Day. Yay, yay, yay. We're elitists. We're elitists. Dick Cheney, make it rain in Ukraine. Fucking Russian Empire versus the British Empire. Fucking get your slave-made gear by the fucking imperialist Chinese. The imperialist America. So name this, let's see. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. Nobody touched you. Went off to Iraq to get Dick Cheney, one of the greatest war criminals in fucking human history. Democrats went after him like fucking crazy. They found a guy named Barry fucking Bush Dumb, Obama Dumber, who conned them. He's a fucking peace guy. He's an anti-milk. Fuck, that guy droned more than fucking Bush. Remember when the left was the party of peace? Downsizing the military. Let's party like it's 1999. Democrats on the Senate floor, 2022, giving Dick Cheney a standing ovation. You think there's a thing? Name the third world shithole fucking country here on Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Trade your military hardware. My flag's bigger than your flag. Oh, you should see the one up there in the canyon. North Ogden. Yeah. Ooh. Mayday, mayday, mayday. My flag's bigger than your flag. Oh, wings, we will pretend. Because that's what military industrialized war pigs are made of. Fucking, we need more military industrialized welfare pork. Nuclear energy fucking welfare pork. SMR fucking pork. Big agriculture. Milk your cows 4 times a day. Poison your fucking people. Fucking let the government buy it. Dump it down the drain the American way. Freedom. Fucking, we're free market fairy tailers. Okay. Name the shithole fucking third world fucking fourth world shithole country. Name it. Used to be a decent place. What happened? The old USA. Now, you need to learn to speak American. Americo Vespucci was a map maker from Florence, Italy. I went to his grave. I flipped my soup can there. He spoke Italiano and Spanish. The Western United States, remember this was, fucking, the French, Wasatch claimed it. Then, New Spain! So the Mexicans threw Spain out, and then Mexico declared the old Pacific capital. Where was the capital? Monterey. California. What? Then the Mormons got here, called it Deseret. I remember when the Mormons were flag burners when I was a kid. Had their own currency. CMI had their own merchants, had their own everything. Now they're, yay, with my flags, bigger than your flag. So let's review. Corrupt courts. You seen Clarence Thomas's gigs lately? Corrupt courts. Corrupt politicians. Fuck. Neither party. I stand in front of the White House at the Peace Vigil and I say, Fleet always says, everybody says, I've been there since 1970 and I don't want to live like a nuclear energy refugee. Damn your fucking military pork torpedoes. So, he says, God, when we're here, people might put a 5 in once in a while, maybe some once in a while. People come by and talk to you, they put in 50s and 100s. So I say it like this. See those people right there, the military industrialist war pigs, left, right? You think there's really different? You tell me, any Democrat or any Republican that ever saw a military industrialized war pig or a fucking nuclear energy fucking bomb, nuclear fucking, which came first, the chicken or the egg, pork contract, or a big agriculture poison Roundup, Bayer Monsanto, name me one both parties didn't love post. Let's party like it's 1999. Nude descending down, dead purple nude, found in fucking elevator. Fucking Don't watch me. Go along with the fucking flow. You know, you think fucking Google's gonna promote a guy like me? Yeah, right. Fucking the war pigs. So, corrupt courts, Clarence Thomas, corrupt fucking politicians, A to Z, fucking just puppets. I mean, Biden, Bush, dumb, filmed in Ogden, Utah, on West 24th Street, and then right there at, oh, then Kevin, 7-Eleven, Kevin. Bush dumb, Obama dumber, Trump dumbest, yay! Trump, he's a counterculturist. Huh? You know, I just found out about shadow banning thing. I'm Trumpy. I just found out about that shadow banning thing. Yeah, he's private. He just blew $1 billion, went and got another $1 billion. Send him your commissary money from prison. I found about the shadow ban after he signed the bill to create shadow. I'm Biden. Yeah, so what? When you become president, Biden, I'm going to replace and put back net neutrality. Has he? Has he? How long's he been president? It's the same team. So to get your badge of United States President honor post Clinton, Bill Walmart Clinton, post then, what do you have to do? You have to drone women and children. And if you don't believe that's true, my uncle was with Doctors Without Borders. Obama did it twice. And my uncle used to be a big lefty. Oh, not anymore. You know, the famous neurosurgeon. You know, he's the Mayo Clinic guy. You ought to hear him. Whoa. How many Bush freaking women and children? While you were off, I mean, think about what we did. Putin says one thing right. Tsar Putin, that's not, I mean, it's like, oh, it's leaked out that your new King Charles and Putin are freaking, well, they're most likely cousins. Hello, I was in Vienna, Austria on the 200th anniversary of Waterloo. What's that? I thought we all learned about that American Revolutionary history. Remember when they loaded up every man, woman, and child in Brooklyn? Put them on the prison ships? I'm in Brooklyn all the time at the park. You know, they've tore everything to shit there. The Opolis there. You know, there's 11,500 freaking bodies in there. Burned. The King Charles, great grandpa, loaded every man, woman, and child up and put them on prison ship boats, taking them back to Mother England to prosecute them. Just left them out there and let them all starve to death. Some tried to swim, most didn't make it. Few did. Clinton Avenue. Now who was he? General. Whoa, Queens. Whoa. Now, has American soil ever been attacked? Ever? Oh, Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor wasn't the United States then. You know, Barack Obama's grandparents, Whitey's from Kansas, Stanley, and crew, they moved to there when it became a state. That was in 59. You know, the World Bank. Oh, did he you know he's bloodlines cousins with Dick Cheney? Left. Yay, one of the greatest war criminals. How about, I got to talk to Henry before I go to Fukushima. That's Hillary Clinton. He'll be 100 this week. What about didn't Elizabeth Holmes rip him off? He was gaga over Elizabeth Holmes in his 90s. Yeah, so is Schultz. I talked to Schultz's grandson, NPB. That's where she lives. You should see the mansion. Is she in prison? What? Get her a fucking show. How did they do it? One by Jetstream, two by cable TV. America! Yay! The old U.S. used to be a cool place. It was a really fucking cool place in the 60s when the tax rate on the billionaires was 99%. Fuck, we made everything in the U.S. Remember when we made everything here? Fuck, it was quality. It was fucking nice. Had tariffs, 400 tariffs. You know, you might get some Italian shoes or a Mercedes, but you're going to pay 4 times. Remember when all the best cars in the world were Chevys and GMs? The Chevy dealership make you fucking throw up. Fucking. What happened? Wanted by Jetstream. Operation Foxconn News. We got to ban TikTok. We got foreign entities. We got to ban foreign media. Well, that was the way the whole country always was. That's Paul Revere. First, they come for the craftsman. One of the greatest craftsmen in human history. What a fucking... It was a tariff war throwing the Tea Party up, dressed like natives. This land is my land. This was Shoshone land. What we did in this country, well, I didn't. The European invaders, holy fuck. You need to learn the old USA. You know, you might have a Mercedes. Mercedes is old business line. How did you turn yourself into a luxury good in the United States? We couldn't figure it out, and then finally we just doubled the price. You know, the Italian-made stuff. You know, oh, it's all that. It's all that. It's like it used to be here. We used to have tailors here, and these fine suit makers. It was all, my flag's bigger than your flag. Went off to Afghanistan to kill the Taliban. The military, name the shithole country. Reeling out of control fucking debt. That was about $3 trillion, which is ridiculous in 1999. 1980 it was pretty well zero. What is 32 trillion and reeling out of control? Hyperinflation, psychotic hyperinflation, which is a dagger. Debt and inflation are connected. I'm an old professor at the #1 school of business in the country that taught all this, but who took that over? Look it up. Look up, just Google China, Utah influence. My old school. I've been screaming about 25. Where's the arrest? They need to arrest them all up there, Weaver State. Hyperinflation, really like a crumbling fucking infrastructure. Fucking healthcare fucking so shitty. Life expected heading fucking south. Food fucking chain poison. The air fucking military running fucking port contracts just stealing and fucking looting all over. Don't drink the fucking water. Name the shit fuck. Can you imagine? Our fucking parents, grandparents are rolling in their fucking graves. Oh, wings, we would. So is America so ever? Pearl Harbor wasn't in the United States. America, what are you talking about? Well, are you talking about Brazil, Argentina, Costa Rica? You know Elizabeth Holmes, by the way, his father is Christian Holmes. What? Who's that? Enron? Kenneth Lay? Huh? His partner? How come he didn't go to jail? Well, how come Liz Holmes did? Still $1 billion. She's going to save you with Bloodworks. My flag's bigger than your flag. My flag's bigger than your flag. My flag's bigger than yours. She's the one in Coldwater Canyon. My flag's, yeah. You need to spark America. You know, love it or leave it. Well, if you don't like it, get fuck. I was here first. Fucking, it's disgusting what they did to this fucking place. It's pathetic. Military industrialized. Where's those F-35s? Our wings, we will pretend, because that's what a military industrialized war pigs are made of. Okay. Mayday, 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 mayday. Parade your military industrial hardware. Go get your poison toxic fucking food. Fucking drink up. Get your fucking slave-made gear. Fucking made by bunkers in East Bangladesh. In Indonesia. I mean, I'm not playing. I'm not going along with your fucking gig. Not me. Not me. What about Fukushima? What about the nuclear industrialized complex? What about that? You're still waiting for the main event. That's just coincidence, bro. The tide pulls at your feet. It's a cult. It's the old fucking... It's imperialism. It's imperialism. Same old thing, 1960, with their guns and their tanks and their fucking bombs and their fucking internet kettling. I invented all these fucking terms. Internet kettling, fucking... I invented the Million Miles. You see any fuck coverage on that? Operation Foxconn News. Aren't they running out of the house one jolly old wing? Here they come. Yes, I'm glad we kept come. Here we come. Oh, wings, we will pretend. Yes, F-30. Every time one goes in there, it costs several $1 million. And they go in 24/7 here. And they're, do you know there's one in China? Japanese pilot. Remember they worked with different groups, different countries? He defected, flew on into China. Remember that? Oh, so they have it. They got the internet. What don't they have? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Talk about the weather for it. It's 90 degrees here, over 90 degrees here today. We got one day of spring. Did you enjoy it? So, name the third world shithole country. You need to learn to speak American. America has Putin. Ignorant, selfish leaders will get elected by ignorant, selfish people on Balco, on chemo. Me, and Ryan Reisman, the selfishness plague called Americana. Fucking 1980 to present. The old USA. Yay. Go military industrialist war plagues. Make it rain in Ukraine. The proxy war. My flag's bigger than your flag. My flag's bigger than your flag. Okay, all right. Yo 11. Yo 11. My flag's bigger than your flag. Yo 11. Stay tuned.